Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. It is Denton Radio. Welcome to your morning announcements. We've been trying to rebrand the show. This has always been known as Denton Radio in the morning, but it's not so much a morning show. We're not telling jokes and prank calling people and all that kind of stuff. What we're really here to do is give you information about Denton events. We're also here talking a little bit about the weather, the news, all that good stuff, everything you need to plan out your Denton day. And so it's a quick snapshot of everything that's going on around town, and we hope that you will tune in, join us, and maybe find an activity that you didn't know about before. So welcome to your morning announcements. Thank you again for being here, everybody. We're going to go ahead and jump into discoverdenton.com. It's where we pull all of our events from. And if you're watching via video, if you're listening on the app, you need to pop on over to dentonradio.com or YouTube or Twitter or wherever and watch us via video, because you can see everything we're talking about as we go through it. All right, today, starting off, Yoga Wednesdays at the Golden Triangle Mall for all you yogis out there. We also have the Friedmantown 2.0 exhibit going on at UNT on the Square. That is one of the kickoff events for the Denton Black Film Festival. Denton Black Film Festival, the main fest is going to be happening January 25th through 28th. But if you would like to get a little taste of it to start off, you can pop on over to UNT on the Square, check out Friedmantown 2.0. That is a three-part series. There is the gallery, there is the documentary, and then there is also an augmented reality app that you can get a hold of. I believe UNT on the Square has the information on it, to where you can actually go through, it's a piece on Quakertown Park, and you can actually go through Quakertown Park and see what structures used to stand there, how it used to look, all that good stuff. It's very, very interesting. We did a fun interview with the professor that created it. This was actually a class project that turned out really, really, really cool. So if you'd like to bop on over to our past episodes, you can go on over to YouTube and see that interview that we did on Friedmantown 2.0. All right, vast 2018 calendar exhibition at the Point Bank Black Box Theater. We also have drawing class at A Creative Art Studio for anybody that would like to flex their own creative muscles. Happy Hour Yoga over at Dan Silverleaf. Hey, here we go. Live on the live right here in the studio on the air. We're going to have Joey Johnson. Nobody knows with Joey Johnson. He's changed his stage name from Joe Coffey to Joey Johnson. Here live on DentonRadio.com. We'll be sitting down with Richie Flo and interviewing some local comedians. It should be a very fun time. We also have live jazz with Steve's Wine Bar. For anybody looking for that great Denton jazz, as well as some fantastic wine. We have trivia night at Game Changers Arcade and Sports Grill. We also have Wednesday night Griffin Sprints over at the Denton Courthouse on the Square, and the Wednesday night social run over at Oak Street Draft House. We also have 4-Alarm Fundraiser Week, an inconvenient tooth gap over at Midway Craft House. County Rexford at the Abbey Inn, if you would like to get a little Irish music at our local Irish pub. The Octopod Denton album release show with Matt Young and Headspace over at Dan Silverleaf. Midway Mart open mic happening over at Midway Craft House. We also have Open Jam Wednesdays at the Abbey Underground for anybody who would like to grab their instruments and jam with your fellow musicians. And it looks like we have Open Jam on here twice. So, hey, it might be twice as fun tonight. You never know. All right, that looks like our list for today. But if you would like to get on discoverdenton.com, as you can see, you can plan out all of your week. The calendar goes on through the entire month, and honestly, months after that. So you've got plenty of information to find. While you're there, you're also going to find restaurant listings, hotel listings, all that good stuff, as well as local blogs. And it's a really, really good time. Check it all out, discoverdenton.com. All right, let's take a quick look at what the weather is going to do today. We've got a couple of outside activities with the Wednesday night social run and the Griffin sprints and all that good stuff. So let's see if we're going to be able to do that. It looks quite promising. It's 47 right now. We're looking at 55 for the high. So we're going to go up a little bit, not a whole lot, but we'll stay relatively warm throughout the rest of the day. It is, I mean, yeah, we're in January. It's a little cooler, all that good stuff. But we were rocking, 17, 22, all that kind of stuff for the last couple of weeks. So to be at 47 with 55 as the high, I think is going to be pretty good. The sun should be opening up throughout the rest of the day, and we will actually stay warmer through the evening tonight instead of dropping back down like we have been at night. So should be a pretty good day, and as long as you're okay with mid-50s temperatures, outside activities should be just fine. All right, finishing everything off, let's take a quick look at the Denton Record Chronicle for a little news update. We always like to show a little love to the DRC, Denton's oldest news resource. You can either come by the Discover Denton Welcome Center and get a physical newspaper just like this one, or you can bop on over to dentonrc.com, which is where we're going to be pulling all these top stories. Extent of damage from Denton's downtown mini-mall fire still unfolding. Denton to toughen some parking requirements. From the police blotter, man accused of crashing into two vehicles during road rage dispute. Palin to speak at Denton County GOP event. Interesting. TWU to host Pioneer Preview Day. Let's see. Trump Dozer author had blackmail concerns. And from sports, girls basketball, Argyle rallies late to steal tight win against Crum. If you'd like to follow up on any of those stories, as well as many, many more, again, like we said, dentonrc.com. All right, everybody, that is your morning announcements for the day. I'm never going to get used to that name. But thank you again very much for tuning in with us. We come at you every morning bringing you Denton events, Denton news, Denton weather, everything you need to enjoy your Denton day. Thank you again for being here with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.